Yo, 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 what's going on? Welcome. Hold on a second, let me just, I'll be on camera in a second. I just have to finish posting that I'm live here. Guitaraphonix is back. Live now. See you in chat. Sweet. Let's put a little emote on there. Perfect. Boom. And then I'm also going to blast off on Twitter in a second. But what's going on? Welcome, everyone. As the title implies, Guitaraphonix is back. Going to be playing guitar today. It was in my closet for a while. I just never really found the opportunity or the desire to pull it out to play for a while, so a few months at least, and then the strings got rusted, so I figured, you know what, I'm gonna go get it restrung. I'm gonna get some new strings and we're gonna play guitar again. The other thing is that I went through this situation with this guitar effects plugin that I use called Guitar Rig Pro, or Guitar Rig 5 Pro, and it no longer is supported on Apple Silicon machines, so I had to upgrade to the newest version, and that took a little bit to get sorted out, but we're all set on that front. So let me finish posting everywhere that I'm live here. Okay. Red circle. Guitaraphonix is back. Live now. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, so we are live and alive. Let me pull up the blast off tweet so you guys can see. Go juice it up. Let's take a look here. Boom. Guitaraphonix is back. Yeah, so we're gonna try to just record some stuff, maybe even record it for the new EP that I'm working on of a bunch of tracks. So we'll see if we can incorporate some guitar in there. But other than that, I mean, trying to think, personal news, not a whole lot going on. What did I do this weekend? I need to start taking notes about what I do. I don't think I really did much of anything. We got a new cat toy for the cats, which is probably the most interesting thing from my weekend. It's a little tiny remote controlled mouse with a really simple forward, backward, left, right control. But they love it. I mean, at least Pepper loves it. She loves chasing it around. Speaking of which, let me put her on my my robe here. Hold on. Okay, well, if she wants to go on there, she'll go over there. But yeah, I think that's basically it. We might as well just dive into the usual stuff, but let me quickly just start posting this on Discord and stuff. But yeah, you can see my guitar right there. Boom. Gonna be playing it in a bit. Okay, cool. Let's just dive right in. We'll start with the usual games, and then we'll transition into music stuff. How about that? All right, let's close out of this. Let's start with the mini crossword here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Actually, is this the right one? Monday? No, I need tomorrow's. Yeah, there we go. Tuesday, May 13th. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Pointer used to highlight a talking point, bullet. No. Submit a CV, apply, get behind the wheel, drive. Oh boy, that's not good. Les Miserables, Lady Madonna, when March Madness ends, April, sudden increase, Spike, Legolas, Elves, Spirits Akin to Bourbons, Rise. Yeah, there we go. Cool. 23 seconds. Not bad. Not bad at all. Laser, pointer used to highlight a talking point. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. That was pretty good. On to time guesser. Hope Fango's here. All right. North Pole, 3 hours. Los Angeles, 6 hours. Wait, huh? How does that work? Oops. There we go. Actually, hold on a second. Let me just close out of this camera thing. There we go. Los Angeles, 6 hours. How does that... Is this like flying? Flying time? So if North Pole... Let's see, North Pole's like up here somewhere. Los Angeles is 6 hours. I guess it's probably like here somewhere, right? Somewhere in Greenland, because New York, 4 hours. Paris, okay. Is this Greenland or is this Canada? I feel like it could be Greenland. Okay, I don't know what part though. Maybe I'll just go like here somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going here. I mean, sure. As for the year, let's see. North Face. What phone is this? Oh, iPhone 4. There we go. Okay, so we're going 2010 or 2011. I'm gonna go 2011. Hey, there we go. Oh, it was in the... Well, actually, no, it wasn't in Nuke. It was in over there. I mean, 3690, I guess, is like fine, but traveler posing for a photo during a transit in Kangerlussuaq Airport, Greenland. Nice. My tech spotting worked well there. Okay, 8690 on the first one. Not bad. We'll go on. Volkswagen. Let's see. They're probably like 70s, right? This is looking very 70s to me. Got something Westminster Bank, Piccadilly. Is this yeah, I mean this is Britain. Just trying to figure out where. I mean, Piccadilly is probably going to be like in this part of London, right? Let's see. Westminster, Piccadilly. Where's the... Yeah, Piccadilly Circuit. Trafalgar Square, is that the... Where's like the thing... Or, oh, is it just right here? Is this like their version of Times Square? Yeah, I think so, actually. I just have to figure out exactly where... Which way it's facing. So there's like a middle part. Okay, there's like a big round building, which is probably this, because then actually I don't know. Yeah, that seems right. So then that would probably be like right here. Or yeah, let's just go there. I mean, as for the year, let's go like 1970. Let's take a closer look here. I don't think it's 60s. I think it's later than 60s. But it's probably not 80s. So let's go like 1974. Let's do it. I'm gonna go 1973. Oh, it was 1975. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. 9800 is pretty good for this. Piccadilly Circus, London, filled with pedestrians during the mid 70s. Yeah. Oh, I could have gotten a little bit more, but it's all good. All right, next round. We're speeding through this one. Farmacia, ha llegado un. Let's see. Metro Callao de Crédito. Hotel. Does that say like California? Is that like Waldorf or something? Hotel something. Departamentos, blah 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 blah. Is this like what part of like, could it be like Tijuana? Do they have a metro system here? Okay, let me just check other cities here. Try to see like the CDMX metro system, if there's a way to see that. I'm not sure. Hold on, I have to let Pepper out. She wants to go out. All right. Yeah, I don't, is there metro here anywhere? That looks like that could be like a metro walkway thing or like staircase, but zooming in doesn't really reveal anything. I don't know. Do I just like guess it anyways? I'm just gonna guess it. Year wise, maybe like 50 something. I mean, I don't know. I have no real context here. Yeah, I guess like early 50s maybe. Maybe like 53. Let's just do it. 1961. Oh shit, it was in Spain. There was probably, I mean, Callao, if I knew about Spain, it probably was clearer. But seen at the exit of Callao metro station in Madrid, Spain during the early 60s. Okay, I was way off on that. I don't know. I saw like Hotel California. I thought like maybe it's like, you know, tourist trap for like Americans coming from California or something. I don't know. That's why I originally went to Tijuana, because I was like, there's enough there that maybe, you know. Anyways, okay. 2512 out of 10,000. That's not great. We'll just go next. Catholic Center, Minolta Cameras, Tijin, NWA to USA. I don't know what it says at the top there. No entry, full. I think that's just like a parking thing. Let's see. It says something life back there. I mean, with that mountain in the background, is this like Hong Kong? New Life Temple, Catholic Center. I don't know that license plate or anything. but that's probably a hint. I don't know. Let me just go. Is it Taiwan? I feel like it's either Taiwan or Hong Kong. I'm gonna go. Actually, does Taiwan have like mountains? Let me just check. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, those certainly seem like mountains, but now let me check Hong Kong. Should I go Taiwan? I'm gonna go Taiwan. We'll just go in Taipei City here somewhere. I don't know. Let's go like... Where's there like a big lot or something? Hassan's are the deal. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. I just feel like... Okay, if these are like a bunch of high-rise buildings, it's probably like... here or something. I'm gonna randomly guess. Year wise, I mean, these look pretty like 80s, so I'm gonna go 80s. The one true Megaphonics. Yes, exactly. Let's go 1984. 1971. Oh, it was in Hong Kong. God damn it. Okay. Wait, so which part was... So it was... Let's see which way it's facing. Well, actually, it's probably kind of hard to tell. I think it's facing this way, meaning that the mountain or whatever in the background is over here. That just seems like a very steep mountain. Is this part mountainous? I guess so, probably. Yeah, the peak. Okay, I probably should have known this was a mountain. Oh well, 5686 out of 10,000, 13 years off. I don't know. This looks like it could be. This looks like it's too early to be too late to be 1971. I don't know. It feels like more like the neon signs and everything feels like pretty modern, and I don't know. They're dressed pretty. Oh, okay. Is this what I think it is? Let's see. Müller, Stetson, Mewson. Yeah, I mean, is this Germany? It's a little sus, you know? Actually, wait, is this Germany? I don't even know what this is. I don't know what is this the Pope? I mean, the cameras are definitely giving like 1940 something. So I guess we go 1940. How would this relate to World War II? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Maybe I just go like late, like 1940. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to go here. I don't even know what I'm looking at. But we'll just go somewhere in Germany. We'll go Berlin. Just random guess. That's probably like a pretty well-known tower thing, but I just like don't know. I don't recognize it. So... yeah, I don't know anything about what I'm looking at here, so I'll just go here. Who knows? Maybe we're spot on. I doubt it. 1959. Oh, crowds gathered to see Sinterklaas along one of the main shopping streets in Amsterdam during the late 50s. Just why do they look so fascist? Maybe I'm just like ruined by, you know, fascists being dressed that way, and I just think anyone who dresses that way is a fascist, but I don't even think that's that far of a stretch. I didn't recognize any of these landmarks. I had no idea that they weren't German. 59-24. Oh my god, that was the last round. Hey, okay, I probably didn't do so hot. 32,612, yeah. Not great. Let's see how Fango did. Compare. Oh, okay, Fango also didn't do great. Alright. Well, anyways. Betweenal, let's just run through this real quick, and then we'll get into guitar stuff once we're all done with everything. Let's do, like, organ. Start with that. Okay. Quote. How about that? Oh, okay. We're really close, though. So it's not is it quite? No. Quota? Oh, there we go. Wow, that was like really fast. That's wild. All right. Sweet, we take that. Food guesser. Paneer, yogurt, ginger garlic paste, red chili powder, turmeric, garam masala. I mean, yeah, is this just India? Yeah, paneer tikka. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've had that. Paneer tikka is a popular Indian vegetarian dish primarily associated with North Indian cuisine, especially Punjabi cuisine. Paneer, a type of fresh cheese common in South Asian countries. Marinated a blend of yogurt and aromatic spices, then grilled or baked until lightly charred. Yeah. Awesome. Well, we got that fast. Okay, this one. Beef, scallions, soy sauce, garlic, sesame oil, sugar, black pepper, sesame seeds, skewers, optional red pepper powder, optional carrots. What is this in the background? Is that just rice? Or is like fish or something? This dish is a type of skewered delicacy, typically featuring a combination of tender beef and mild green onions. The ingredients are alternately threaded onto skewers, creating a visually appealing and flavorful ensemble. The savory beef, oh my god, I can't speak. The savory beef is often marinated for enhanced taste, while the green onions add a fresh, crisp contrast. It's commonly enjoyed as part of a larger meal, offering a delightful mixture. Okay, I mean Japan. Hot. Okay, so it's not Japan, but it is hot. South Korea. Yeah, there we go. Or North Korea. I should have guessed North Korea. Pa sanjuk is a traditional Korean dish that belongs to the category of jeok, which refers to skewered food. Oh my god, I can't talk. Which refers to skewered food. Skewered food. The dish primarily features beef and green onions. Slight variations can be observed between North and South Korea. Interesting. All right, well, 4,500 on that one. On to the last round. Earl Grey tea, steamed milk, vanilla syrup, and sugar. This dish is a soothing beverage crafted with Earl Grey tea, steamed milk, and a hint of vanilla syrup. Fragrant blend of tea and milk is topped with a frothy layer. Gentle aroma. I mean, UK or America? I feel like it's either United States or United Kingdom. Oh, borders? What the hell? Okay, so it's just Canada. London fog. Okay. Hey, we did really well this game. We got almost a perfect score. That's crazy. London fog. Interesting. Oh, Vancouver. Yeah, okay. That actually does ring a bell now. I was like, I don't actually drink tea, so I don't any tea related beverages I'm just like at a loop on. But awesome. Let's see, final score. 14,000. Let's go. Average score today is 13,114. Well, that's fine. Okay, and then we just do Bandle and then we're good to go. So let's do Bandle here. Oh, let me close out this like stupid chat thing. All right. Daily Bandle. Let's pump up the volume here. Okay, released in 2006. YouTube views 1.4 billion. Difficulty easy. We got drums, bass, synth 1 and 2. Voice cover and backing vocals. Is this like Britney or something? 1.4 billion. What else is there 2006? Like I don't know. Let's listen. 1.4 billion. It has to be Britney. It's not what's the there's a thing that's like, come on, ride the train and ride it, but I don't know who sings it. I don't know. I guess it's not that. I mean, I don't. Let me listen to the drums again. Let's listen. I don't think I recognize the beat. It's not Gimme More. It's not Woman. I guess it's not Britney. I don't know who this is though. It's not Daft Punk, is it? Let's see. Yeah, no, they don't have like any Daft Punk songs on this. Also, I would recognize if it was Daft Punk. I don't know why I even guessed that. I genuinely have no idea. I think I have to skip this one. Let's go to the bass here. I don't know this. It's probably like a pop song, and I just like am blanking on what it is. Like, is it Beyonce? I don't think it's any of those, is it? Rihanna? I don't recognize this. I'm gonna skip. Let's go to synth 1. That doesn't help. That is of absolutely no use. Oh, okay. This is not helping. I guess I should have just guessed. Oh no. Okay, wait, why didn't it tell me? Oh, we're almost at the 1000th bandle. That's crazy. I just realized this is the 999th bandle. Okay, synth 2. Like Justin Timberlake? I don't. Okay, check today's visual clue on your socials. What is this? Do we check the visual clue? Here's the visual. Oh, it's like AI. Ugh. I don't like that. I'm not. I mean, I guess we'll just guess like. Nope. Okay, hit this. Oh, yeah, there we go. Akon? Okay. I genuinely have like not listened to. Okay, I don't know if I can show that. We're just gonna pretend that we're not. Anyways, yeah, okay. See, that's one of those songs that, again, I just like. I know that I've heard the song before. I just like don't. I don't know. I don't like internalize like the distinction for certain pop songs. They just like blend together into like this mass of like pop music. So that's on me, I guess. But well, anyways, yeah. Well, let's just get into guitar stuff then. We're speed running right into guitar. Boom. I think if I just like load this up here, the guitar stuff. Let me just drop the desktop audio. Oh my god. 6.7, just go to 6. Okay, there we go. Just trying to get it to like an exact number. Yeah, and then let me just grab the guitar and we'll get started here. All right. Let me tune it up. Make sure that we're all in tune. Is that coming through? I think it should be. Let me just turn this. Awesome. Okay, let's just load up a preset here. There was a really cool one. I don't remember what it's based on, but this one. Also, let me make sure the noise gate is set properly.
People literally have never seen this level of parasocial.
Hey, Amaris Q, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You know, that's like, I feel like it's a good sound for like a very specific type of track, but I wanted to see if I can get something that's a little bit less, I don't know, just like more, let's see. Oh, metalcore. No, I definitely don't want metalcore. I want something that's like not clean, but not this crunchy. Something that's just like got a lot of reverb or something. Maybe that's what I do. I go effects types. Let's go reverb. Let's try this. Something interesting. Shimmerizer. Okay, that's maybe that's a little bit too avant-garde. Let's try. Whoa. That ring out's crazy. But yeah, oh, I didn't really mention, but this is Guitar Rig 7. So I was previously on an older version and it didn't run on my computer properly, so now I'm on like the latest version. I went ahead and got the update for that, and yeah. See, like this is sort of what I was thinking of. Is there a way that I can like save this? Like favorite it? That's weird. I guess not. You can like tag them with colors. I don't know if that's like a synesthesia feature for people who like associate sounds with colors. That's not really me, but okay, people might not know this, but I'm completely like self-taught on guitar. I'm not like, by no means do I have any sort of like formal training or anything like that. So I'm just usually riffing. And oh, I just noticed there's an ad starting up in a little bit. If you don't want to see the ads, make sure you subscribe for $6 or for free by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. You get one free Prime subscription a month. You can use it on your favorite music streamers such as myself. Here's the ad break coming up right now. What I was going to say is, so I don't have any like formal guitar training, and I'm usually just kind of riffing and like recording things kind of piecemeal. But one thing that I find really interesting when I'm like playing guitar is I default to doing much more like riff based stuff and not so much. I think it's probably because of my lack of familiarity with like melodic intervals, but like I don't really do like long like melodic things like on the keyboard where I'm very much, you know, doing a big like chord progression and melody and stuff. Here I'm doing much more of like riffs and stuff, you know, like so I don't know. It's like an interesting approach, you know, like interesting difference in the approach. Okay, this preset is not doing me any favors. It's just like amplifying everything I do. Feed, chessboard, nope. Make it ring. Lo-fi speaker. No. These are like, I don't know, these are kind of weird. Let's see, colored. Let's do oh. Well, wait. That's maybe not the right word for that, but we'll just carry on. I get what they're saying, but you know, maybe choose a different word. Liquid ambiance? No. Space cowboy. What's this? That one's kind of cool. No, let's find something better. Just want like a nice, like full-bodied. I don't want any of this stuff. I guess probably maybe not clean. Oh, clean cave is a good one. I like clean cave. Where is that? I was just looking at it. Yeah. This one's got like a little bit of drive, a little bit of bite, but I remember this one from a previous the previous version that I had. It's got like some nice reverb and like a little bit of just a little bit of amp on it. As you can tell, I'm still trying to like figure out my confidence level, but maybe we just do a jam with this over like we just try to find like a room for it in one of the tracks that I'm working on. So I've got a few here. Let me drag them in. So for those who haven't been to the past few streams, I'm working on a... Yeah, we'll probably have to turn this fruity balance thing on. I'm working on an EP of a bunch of tracks, sort of like progressive house, like old school stuff. It'll be, hopefully I'll be ready to release it in like, I don't know, the next month or so. I still have to make the artwork for it, but, and I still have to finish the tracks, obviously, but here, let's see. I still end up fishing for stuff. This is what I call the noodling. This is what I call noodling, where I'm just like trying to find little fragments of whatever works. Something like that. Oh, it's restarting. Okay, yeah, let me, here, I have an idea. I'm gonna just like record in, okay, let me try just like vibing there. I think it's set to record, right? Let's try it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one, but we'll just roll with it. I'm getting a little bit of noise bleed here. Might have to... Oh, I knocked the pickup pattern. Hold on. Okay, I think that's pretty good on the noise gate there. Let's go to the next track. I mean, I don't know. I think that's like probably the only thing that I would use from that little jam session. So we'll just bring that down here, and I'll just group it with that, and then we'll do the same thing. We'll group this one. Yeah, let's try this one. Okay, as you can tell, I'm not very good at this. I'm just like noodling my way through. I mean, look, that's obviously a piano melody. I'm not gonna try to play that on guitar. I was just trying to like, I was just trying to get a feel for the key, for the notes, you know. Good night, man. Hope I got to work early in the morning. Keep rocking. I just cringed at my own comment. No, it's all good. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Even just for, you know, my little random jam session. let me point the camera down a little bit more. Maybe then people can see. I don't even know how audible this is in the thing. Oh, just playing this. Okay. Yeah, trying to figure out how to do this. I think I should get my headphones. That way I can like hear the levels better. Okay, that's a little bit better, I think. I don't know. Maybe this isn't like, maybe this isn't everything I thought it would be. Trying to record guitar in here. I don't know. Okay, let's go to this track. I'm getting a little sidetracked, but I'm just like, I think these tracks in my head don't have like room for a guitar because I've just worked them so much without guitar that now I'm trying to like add it on and it just sounds strange. But let's see. Maybe this one. Oh, this one already has guitar, I think, technically. Oh, it's only coming through the left. I just realized that. I need to duplicate that. Wait, why is it? What? It's like only coming in through the left. The left channel. Why is it only... I'm like trying to tell if if I'm going crazy or if it's like definitely panned left. I think I'm just like hearing the guitar through my headphones, like not actually through the headphones, but like it's coming through physically. So I think that's why I'm getting confused. Let me just test this. Let me try something distorted. Are my headphones going? I feel like I'm like, I'm losing my mind here a little bit. Let me turn this off temporarily. No, my headphones are fine. Why does it sound so panned? I'm just like trying to figure out why it sounds like this. It's so weird. I know that sometimes they have sometimes these things have like extra parameters. Oh, stereo. Yeah, wait. That's so weird. Whatever. I'm not wasting too much time on this. I think, oh, that noise is so annoying. I think that I'm probably not going to add guitar to any of this stuff that doesn't already have it, because like I said, that track already has guitars, so I don't really feel like I need to do anything there. Let me try this one. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, this isn't even the most recent render of it. You know what? Let me load it up before I do anything on this. Let me render that the newest version of that. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm like yeah, I said that the strings were rusted, but I think in reality just everything, including my playing skills, were a little bit rusty. Okay, so now we're in here. Let's try this. Oh my god. So loud. I don't know if that really works here. I think this opening part is like way too... I think if I go down here... I think there's certain things you just don't add guitar to. I think this is one of those tracks. I've talked about this before, but with this track in particular, let me bring this down a little bit. With this track in particular, this track is an idea that I came up with like, I don't know, 12 years ago at this point. So I feel like it's a little bit sacrilegious to like start adding stuff to it that doesn't match that original vision, and that's part of why I've struggled so much with actually making this track and like finishing it. You'll hear it's like super rough around the edges right now, but yeah, I really want to put it on the EP because it's so like the melody is just so catchy, and like I love the melody, and I want to put it on something, and this is supposed to be like my kind of melodic EP, so I'm thinking like if I put it on this, it'll just complement everything else really well. But yeah, I'm starting to think maybe no guitar on this one. It sucks because like a lot of these tracks, I mean, I guess the another one of the ones that I played last was like had some guitar layers in it. I think I even recorded it in. I can't remember which one it was at this point, but yeah, I think it's just a matter of like everything's kind of like done, like set, and I just need to like work around the edges. And I've listened to it so many times that I can't just like add guitar at the 11th hour. I think that's what it's come down to. So maybe I'll just work on this stuff a little bit here. Yeah. What do we say? Guitar done. We're done with the guitar for now. Yeah, I think it's time to be done with the guitar. Oh well. I think if I was more in the mood to like start new stuff, here, let me fix the camera. Oh, that's way too high now. I think if I was more in the mood to be like working on new stuff, that would be one thing, but I'm not. I really just want to finish these tracks and just like get the EP out. All right. Yeah. As for this particular track, let's see where this is. I'm gonna wipe down my guitar strings while this plays. need to do something different back there. I just like don't know what. I think now I've reached the point where I listen to this too much, and I'm like overthinking it way too much. Another part of me, honestly, the more I listen to this, the more I'm just like, this is so stuck in like 2013 me, in terms of like the DNA of the project is very 2013, and it's like kind of fucking up my ability to just like, I don't know, modernize it. So I'm wondering if maybe I should just like bring this into a new project. Maybe I do that now. Maybe we try that. Oh, I forgot the well, here, it's probably in here somewhere. Presets. It's probably like Serum, nice chords. Is it this? Let's try this. Oh, yeah, I think this is it. Let's try. Yep, that's it. Okay. Oh, that's why it was so weird. Oh, no, that's definitely still weird there. Okay, let me see, can I turn this off? Nope, definitely still need that on. Oh, something else that I forgot to mention is I've been thinking lately about replacing my Moog grandmother synth here on the top. So I have the Korg Prologue on the bottom and then the Moog grandmother up here. And I've been thinking about replacing this, and I think probably this week I'm gonna sort that out and sell this and replace it with something new. I'm looking at the Sequential Take 5. Because I was playing on it and it's just like super fun to play on. Let me just allow cookies. Yeah, this bad boy. So probably, I mean, maybe not for Thursday's stream, but maybe on Monday's stream I'll have a new synth. I should do like a send off for the grandmother, I guess, maybe on Thursday. It was like a fun synth, but it's too basic, it's too limiting, and the modular component I just like don't make enough use out of. And the fact that there's no on the Moog grandmother, there's no patch control, there's no like preset recall, anything like that. So what you see is what you get, and there's no, you know, if you make a patch and then you record it to a track and then you make a new patch, but you want to like go back to the previous one, you just have to remake it from scratch. Like I literally have pictures in my photo library from like me just like taking a picture of the front panel with all the like knobs and and patch points and just being like, okay, this is the sound that's associated with this particular patch, just in case I needed to recreate it. And I never actually ended up doing that, like making use of that. But yeah, so I'm probably going to replace that with this Take 5 thing. The Take 5 is nice because it's, I can't figure out how to get it to stop. How do I just, okay. It's nice because it's got, it's like analog. So it's fully, well, not fully analog, but it's got analog oscillators, filter, and whatnot, LFOs. But then it's got like digital effects and like digitally controlled preset like patch points, and it's got like a modulation matrix and everything. So it's really cool. Let me see. Where's the let me see if I can find a video. I was just thinking about this because here, let me find I was just watching a sequential Take 5, no talking. People love these kinds of videos. Playing through every preset, no talking. All playing, no talking. There we go. So this is yeah, like I said, it's like it's sequential, so it's like very analog. It has really good sound, so you can get really good like sophisticated sounds. My biggest problem with the Moog is that it's limited, so you only have 2 oscillators that can only do very basics waves. You can only do like very limited cross mod abilities. The LFO is like super basic. There's only one of them. It's monophonic. I don't know. It's just like, it's so, there's a spring reverb, but that's it. And it's just like very difficult to dress up and sound good. Whereas this, you can do all sorts of like crazy sophisticated sound. I mean, here, listen to this. So I'm really excited. I think this will be a lot of fun. I think this would be really useful actually for like my style of music. That's the main thing, is like what is actually useful to me instead of just what's like a fun thing to play with. Because as a music producer, it's like, you know, your first thought is like, how can I incorporate this into my music, and not like, how can I just jam out on this or like have fun with it? I mean, I guess it's fun, but the Moog is fun, but that doesn't mean that it's useful. So I just find it like not super useful. And that's like my main, I'm a bit of a utilitarian in that sense. So Danger Daveball, what's going on? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. We're just checking out presets on this the sequential Take 5 synth that I'm probably going to be getting sometime this week. Moogs are sick, but they're so goddamn expensive. So this one actually wasn't too bad. I mean, here, this was when I got it, I think it was like $900, which I guess is expensive by most standards, but like, I don't know. I thought it was like a reasonable price. The Moog Grandmother, not for a Moog. Wait, what do you... Oh, like that's expensive for a Moog, or that's cheap? Because like $900 for the Moog Grandmother is like not too bad. Yeah, cheap, yeah. No, I mean, yeah, obviously you can get like the Moog 1 and stuff like that, and like the... what is it, the sub 37 and the sub fatty and stuff like that get into like the 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Yeah, exactly. 3 to 4K. Yeah, no, this was only $900 when I got it. And they make a lot of like cheaper stuff now too. The reason that I don't want to get any of the new Moog synths, they have a couple. They have like the Moog Messenger, I want to say. Let me see. The reason I don't want to get this is because Moog basically went through a thing where, and I suppose that this is probably not, this thing. I suppose this is probably not my place to dictate how people should be like making their choices on synths, but they went through a thing a few years ago where they were employee owned, basically, and then at some point they got sold. They approved to be sold to InMusic, which is like this parent company that has all these different brands, like Akai and like I don't know. Here, let me InMusic brands. Let's see. Yeah, Akai, like Alto Professional, Denon, Ion Audio, M Audio, Newmark. Like these aren't like, the most premier brands known for, high quality American made stuff. So Moog being an American company, they made their stuff. I mean, I think they still do probably to some extent make their stuff in Asheville, North Carolina, but they also fired a bunch of their employees, and they like tamped down on unionization efforts and stuff like that. And now they're making a lot of stuff in China, which I'm not like, I'm not super on that train of like, I'm not buying anything from China. Obviously, that's fine. But I'm just saying, like, the thing that drew me to Moog in the first place that justified the price for $900 for a synth was the fact that it was like built by, an employee owned company. And now that's not even true anymore. So I'm kind of just like, I don't know. I don't know why I would keep buying Moog. So anyways, the sequential is made in America. Sequential is made in the Take 5, I'm pretty sure, is assembled in Brisbane, California, if I'm not mistaken. They're headquartered in San Francisco, which is awesome. And it's like, this is like their more affordable model. Like this is crazy because this is, you compare the sequential Take 5 to the Prophet 5, and it's, or the Prophet 6 or anything. Prophet 5, I think, is the 5-voice one. And it's like, you get so much of it just in this package, and this is only $1,700, which doesn't sound cheap, but $1,700 for a sequential synth is crazy. But yeah, it sounds like Gibson guitars, AKG mics. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I'm sure their stuff is still fine. It just, to me, the initial appeal of like, I'm pretty sure I made a TikTok about it. Let me see. Let me see where it is. Okay, well, it's not showing. TikTok new synth Moog. Okay, I can't find anything. It's like from 3 years ago or something. Where the hell is this? New synths just... Okay, finally, I found it. Here. This is like the unboxing TikTok I made 3 years ago. Yeah, look, Moog Music is an employee-owned company located in Asheville, North Carolina. And I was like, support employee ownership. Like, let's go. And now that's not even true anymore. So I'm just like, I don't know. And they're union busters and all that. So I feel kind of sour on them. I get it. I'm super into mics and I'm not buying half-ass stuff. DIY kits for inexpensive, or just save up for the real thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, if I'm buying a synth, I don't want to buy like something that I'm not going to have for a while. I guess I only had this one for 3 years, but I just feel like I need something that is more usable, that's going to be long-term more usable for me in my setup. So that's sort of where I'm thinking with this Take 5. And you can just tell, like, when you start playing on a synth in a store and you just like spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and you're just sitting there and you're like getting into it and like learning it as you go. And you can just like pretty quickly tell how, you know, like how it is and how useful it'll be. So that's where I'm at with this thing. I spent like a little while playing through it, and yeah, it's just like I immediately I was like, yep, this is super usable. One of the main things, for example, even my Prologue doesn't have this, is a bass compensated filter. So this little filter thing, the cutoff filter, normally when you crank up the resonance, okay, it's kind of hard to see. I know this is kind of small, but normally when you crank up the resonance, you get this kind of like squelchy sound, but then you lose a lot of the bass. So you can't really use it on bass because it makes it like totally out of whack. So it has a really cool character, but it removes all the bass. On this one, it's bass compensated. So you actually get, I saw a video about it, but you actually get like a bass fundamental that never changes. And as you turn up the resonance, you just get this like squelchy thing. Let me see if I can find the video I was talking about. Is it this one? No. Deep Dive. Oh, I think it was this one. Let me see if I can find it.
Nice kicks with
Oscillators filter. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I'm just gonna let it play.
There's no drop in volume.
Like that fundamental is just perfect.
So that's really nice. It's got a really nice character that it sort of sings to you. But what it doesn't do is have a really high resonant peak. If we look at the frequency analysis, you can see the resonant peak is just about the same level.
Yeah, here, it's going to show.
Fundamental. And maybe that's how they've been able to make it so that you don't lose any bass when the resonance comes in. Because obviously if the resonant peak was 3 times as loud, everything would have to drop a bit.
So I don't know, just this filter alone sounds like so good to my ears that I'm just like, that is exactly what I'm looking for. And I don't get it from the Moog and I don't get it from the Korg. So hopefully that'll be useful. But anyways, how did I get on this side tangent? I was just like talking about the Take 5. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited to get my hands on that. And I mean, I'm also not the type of person who oh, I just noticed that there's an ad break coming up. If you don't want to see the ads, all you have to do is subscribe for $6 or for free. Yeah, I'm not the type of person who's gonna like sit down and like make a whole synth from scratch, like every single time, just like mess around and spend like half my time on making a synth. So having good presets that I can then edit and change and tweak as like building blocks, as like starting points, is super important to me. And I was playing through some of the presets on this thing, and I'm like, there was literally a point where I was playing on a preset and it was making a noise even when I turned everything off. I was like, what the hell is going on here? So I asked the store owner, I was like, because he's pretty familiar with the synths and stuff. Combustible Lemon, what's going on? Welcome. So I asked the store owner, I was like, can you help me? Like, I'm just curious. I'm just like diving into this. Can you just like help me see like where this thing is coming from? And it turns out that the modulation matrix, they had like linked something so that it was like it was like an extra transient on this pluck or something. And I was just like, that blew my mind, because it's like that you literally now have like multiple cross wiring modulations going on, and it sounded so sophisticated and so complex, the actual sound in the end. And I think that sold me, because I was just like, that's awesome. And like, it actually is usable, you know, like okay, this is a pretty basic sound. This is just like a saw wave with a filter or something. Let me see if he goes to the next. That's also pretty basic. Okay, this isn't one of the more... Let's see. Let's see what preset 7 is here. I mean, these aren't great examples. I mean, this is a cool... This is, like, pretty unique, you know? Okay, that's the other thing. I love just, like, grimy, like, gritty basses and things like that. And there's a global overdrive, and there's also a filter drive. So, like, you can just do so much, like grittiness on this synth. There's a little vintage knob that kind of makes it, like, emulated, like, vintage variation. That's an awesome sound. Also has built-in like effects and reverb, so the reverb is just like a beautiful sound. Oh, I can't wait to get my hands on this. I miss it already. I played it in the store like twice, and I'm just like, I need it now. Okay, let's see. Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh my god. I'm in love. The only problem is going to be keeping the cats off of it, because they love to just climb all over my synths. I don't know how I'm going to stop them. There's this really funny thing. Deck Saver, sequential take 5. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. So there's this company called Deck Saver that makes these like plastic covers for like synths and various audio gear. And you know, they look nice. They look, obviously they're like custom made for any given keyboard or whatever. But look at the price. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, $110 for a plastic cover. They're not cheap, but perfect. Yeah, that's the thing is like, I literally Googled after this. I was like, because I've never even considered Deck Saver stuff because I'm just like, it's so expensive. But I Googled it. I was like, why is Deck Saver so expensive? And people on Reddit were talking about this. And of course, someone asks in the Reddit, in the subreddit, they're like, why is it so expensive? And all of the replies to them are like, bro, it's actually like in a really advanced polycarbonate. Like it's actually cheap if you think about it for what it is. Like, here, why is Deck Saver so expensive? Here, this is the thread. $80 to $100? Seriously? Why? And that's really cheap considering how tough they are. Worth every cent. Came here to say exactly that. They're polycarbonate. The engineering to make them fit each piece of gear would be expensive, and it's high grade stuff. I'm just like, I don't know. I've looked at those for, I can't remember what, but yeah. Yeah, it's just like, I don't doubt that they're high quality, but I can't, like, I don't know. Maybe it is worth it for me because my cats are always jumping all over my stuff. I don't even want to know how much the one for the Korg Prologue is. Korg Prologue 16 Deck Saver. If it's more than $200, do they even make a Deck Saver for this? I don't think they even do. That's funny. It would probably literally be $200. Let me see. Find your perfect cover. Let's say Korg Prologue. Nope, they don't have a Korg Prologue. Well, you can also just take a freaking Amazon box and use it as a cover for free. Well, but I mean, I don't know. I don't want to like, I just don't want it to be super like unsightly. But anyways, yeah, let's just listen to more of these. I'm obsessed with these presets now. I'm like listening and like taking notes, you know, which ones are good. Oh, another thing. I totally forgot about this. So, I do a lot of made in USA. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's assembled in California actually. Because their headquarters is literally their headquarters and slash like factory is in San Francisco. It's like downtown. You can like literally go and visit. But yeah, the another thing is with the Moog grandmother. One of the things that I do a lot when I'm making music and I'm using those synths is I literally just like flip them on. And since they're already pre-routed to my audio interface and they're pre-routed with USB and everything, I don't even have to like go over here. I basically just go on my computer and I just can control it completely from the DAW. So with the Prologue, that's possible. With the Moog, that's not possible. The Moog doesn't have any MIDI CC back and forth. So like I can't control any of those knobs basically over USB. With this is fully, every single thing is completely MIDI addressable. So I can literally like get an editor window and just map all of these things and make like a virtual, I always thought it was pronounced like Moog. No, that's one of the, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Moog yeah.
Moog.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Moog. But yeah, so as I was saying, you can make like an editor panel for this in your DAW and just like literally flip it on and then just do everything on your computer, which I kind of like because I know that kind of defeats a lot of the fun of it. And I'm sure I would still go over and like play with it, but sometimes I want to automate something, you know. And yeah, you can like automate like a MIDI CC for the filter and it'll just do it. Whereas with the grandmother, I would have to like turn the knob manually and like record in a performance, which I don't always want to do. So especially for some of the more like precise stuff. So yeah, that I'm super stoked about that because it's just like very, very much my thing. It's got like everything I could need. I mean, that's just a square wave. I don't know. Some of these presets aren't super impressive. Don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, here. That's sick. That's awesome. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, that's so rich. That reverb sounds so good. Oh my god, I'm never gonna have to touch reverb again. I'm never gonna have to like. One of the things with the Moog is like I would always have to go into FL Studio. I would like go into the grandmother thing and like load up a Valhalla whatever reverb, and I just won't have to do that. This reverb probably sounds better than the reverbs that I actually have on my computer. And apparently this was on sale like last month, and on May 1st they ended the sale, and I missed it. And so the guy, the synth store guy, was like, he was honest with me. He was like, "You're a little bit late. I hate to rub it in." And I'm just like, I wasn't even thinking about this before like a week. I didn't even know this existed before a week ago. So I don't really mind. Also, I mean, even for the price, so right now it retails I think for like $16.50 or something like that. And that's like a pretty good price considering what you get. Oh, they're bringing in the foot pedal. Yeah, like I could see myself turning to this for a lot of sounds instead of like Serum and a lot of the plugins that I use currently. Oh, that sounds so good. Okay, I don't know about this one. What? It's just breaking out the fucking like Bach harpsichord invention or something. That was so unexpected. Oh my god. Or Vivaldi. I don't know if that was Bach or Vivaldi or what. I guess, yeah, that was probably Vivaldi. Oh yeah, it's got aftertouch too, like pressure sensitivity. What was the switched on Bach? The Wendy Carlos thing. Oh yeah, it was on a Moog. I was gonna say I remembered this having something to do with a Moog. Anyways, either Bach and Vivaldi are both Baroque / harpsichord. Yeah, I just don't know my like specific. Oh, that's so cool! What the fuck? That's so sick. What the hell? I'm sold. I'm so sold now. Okay, let me listen to the next patch. There was one I was playing on that was like really good. I think it was in like the 400s though. He's only in the 200s right now. Okay, make a good hang. I gotta bounce. I'll leave the window open though. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and talking audio stuff. It's always fun. record things. Oh, why would you put overdrive on a chord? No. Okay, anyways, I'm not gonna sit through the whole thing of this, but just a little sneak preview of what's to come on this channel. I need to do. Have you done the dulls? Yes, I already did all those all the games. I didn't get the band. Well, I got the bandle on the last try, unfortunately. Yeah, I need to also, because I'm thinking like I need to set up a better synth cam. I think I could theoretically put it on. You know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can set up the synth cam right now, just to see how plausible it is. Because it'll have to be on like a giant tripod thing. Is Bandle 1,000 tomorrow? Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed the Bandle today was 999, so that's pretty pog. I'll have to head on tomorrow and do it. Probably not on stream because I'm not streaming tomorrow, but yeah. All right. You can let us know in offline chat. Yeah, of course. Let me just play something while I set this up. I just want to see if this is possible. Oh yeah, I think this'll definitely work. I'll probably reset the zoom on. Yep, there we go. Okay, give me a second. Second cam? Question mark? Let's try it out. What are we on? 920? Hey, there we go. Oh, it's flipped. Why is it flipped? Hey, there we go. Look, we got a little synth view now. Okay, that's gonna come in handy. When I get my synth, I'm gonna just do a synth stream. Wait, I should have been doing synth streams for a while. This whole time I should have just had the camera set up for a synth stream. so out of tune. Yeah. Also, the Moog is out of tune, but I don't think the Moog has a way to like manually retune it. So I'm kind of just like, kind of just stuck with it. I think it's, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like self retuning or something. Moog grandmother retune. Let me look at this. Follow these steps to recalibrate the grandmother's oscillators. Hold shift and hard sync for 1 second. To enter global edit mode, hold down the play, hold, and tap buttons. I don't know if it's working. I have no way of knowing if it's working or not. I'm just like waiting for it to finish. Okay, I did not know it was going to take this long. Well, that's annoying. How am I supposed to know when it's done? Okay, let me look at the full article here. Wait for the press the lowest note on the keyboard. Wait for the oscillator calibration to complete. Oh my god. Okay. Also, the other thing with synths, hardware synths, is like you never know when there's a new update. You just have to kind of like keep your eye out, I guess. I don't know. For all I know, there could be a new firmware for it. Let's see. Synthesizers. Where's the grandmother? Grandmothers. There we go. Resources. Let's see. Is there no downloads? Oh, downloads here. It's still tuning, by the way. Firmware update 1.1.1. Yeah, I think I already have that. Let me look up. I can't believe I'm like my hand is just like locked in on this. Moog grandmother update. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure they haven't updated it like in a while. All right, well, whatever. How long does this thing take? Do I have to hold down this whole time? Oh, I guess I don't. That would have been good to know. Oh my god, how long does this take? I guess I'm just not going to use. Yeah. Well, anyways, I guess I can still use the prologue. Kind of like that idea. Let me record that in. Yeah, let's just do it over here. Let me tap that in. Okay, something like that. Yeah, without the LFO, without this. Okay. Oh my god, I can't get a good take. I think the last one's pretty good. Actually, the last two, I think. Let's see. no way this Moog is still calibrating. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. I think I just need to record this in just so I have it. I can already tell that it's out of tune. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that now. All right. It's pretty good. Okay, I don't know what's going on. There's no way this thing is still calibrating the oscillators. That's ridiculous. I was just about to play it and it's just I mean, it was out of tune. I had to retune it because it was unplayable as it was, but oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna save this. I'm just gonna call it like prologue stream idea. What's today's date? May 12, 2025. Okay, saved. I'm gonna look back on like some recent projects that I haven't that aren't part of the EP just to see sort of like if there's something I'm missing or something that like really excites me, because I'm very deep in the EP and like all the progressive house stuff, but I just want to see. Okay, not this one. I know what this project is and I don't want to listen to it right now. Nice melodic stream idea. Let's see what this is. Oh, I can't, you guys can't see the screen. Okay, well, while that synth just blinks and blinks and blinks. I think I basically already have a track that sounds very much like this. Ooh, I just realized, should I put that, oh man, I don't even remember what it's called. Yes, Big Prague House next single. I think that's what, yeah, that's what it's called. Oh, should I put this on the EP? It doesn't really fit. That's the only thing. I do love it though. I'm gonna listen to it. I don't know. It kind of sounds lame to me now. It's like 3 years old. I do like it. I should just put it. I should just drop it randomly one day. I think the thing is with a lot of these tracks, they're like very instrumental heavy, and then it's like, oh, put a vocal on it. And then I just never put a vocal on it, and then it just sits, and I'm like 3 years later, it's like, oh, I should just put a vocal on it. It's just never going to get released at this point. I do like that track though. I don't know. I should do something about that. But anyways, this, I inadvertently just like made the same track. It's a good beat though. Let's see if we put the hi-hat in. It's kind of like lo-fi house. I mean, everything else is so loud and like unmixed. I kind of dig it. Okay, I'll save that. I'm not really gonna do that right now, but let's check out some of these other stream ideas. It's funny. I can always like look back on like periods of time where I just was not musically inspired, and I think a lot of these are that, where it's just like I was just opening FL Studio, I was just making whatever because I felt like I had to. Like, this is so half-assed. This is so half-assed. That's not even worth working on. Let's see. What's this one? Yeah, same with this one. That's almost the exact same chord progression. What the hell is going on? I'm just like remaking the same track over and over again. It's like Groundhog Day or whatever. I cannot believe that synth is still retuning. I don't know how long I'm gonna have to leave it like that. What's this one? Oh, this one was cool. Oh, I heard a cat noise. Hold on, let me check on the cat. I just realized I've been muted this whole time. But yeah, I was just saying this is like a really good DJ tool. I'll probably wrap this up. I didn't even notice that it looped, but I'll probably finish this up at some point. Just as like a DJ track, not like a full like, oh, it's a single, it's like a part of an EP or an album or anything. Probably just like DJ tool, you know. I think the fact that it like transitions pretty seamlessly at the end back to the beginning, I think is like a good sign. I just need to like filter it back down here and then paste it. And then, yeah, do some more like transition stuff. But I think that's in a pretty good spot. Okay, well, that is a cool project, actually. I have impressed myself. Yeah, and then I did a bunch of other stuff and Severance remix and all that. I'm probably going to wrap it up here just because I'm like a little bit hungry and yeah, I'm running out of things to do. I thought I was going to do more guitar stuff and then I started playing and I was like, you know what? I don't think this is a stream thing. I think I need to get my chops back. I think that's what it is. Because I just like couldn't, I don't know, I couldn't like get in the zone with it that much. So I'll be bringing that back eventually, but once I'm like more once I know how to play guitar better again, basically. So I think that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Thanks to everyone who's watching, and let's find someone to raid here real quick. I'm astounded that this synth is still retuning itself and calibrating the oscillators. Like, what the hell is going on? Okay, let's do DJ Liquid Todd raid. How about that? Yeah, it'll be nice to Todd over there, Liquid Todd, and I will see you guys on Thursday, most likely. Oh, oh, there we go. All right. Peace. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye.